Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be doing a little bit of a more chilled video. I haven't exactly got a topic to discuss. I have got some things that I'm going to be unpackaging. Now I've just realised the first one I was going to put on the screen has got a return address on both sides. So I'm going to cover it up this side. And I'll tell you what, let me quickly grab a pen. Normally I do this beforehand, but I didn't see this little one on the back here, so I'm just going to cover that up very quickly. Might edit this out, might leave this on. We'll see we'll see how long the video ends up going, if I have to cut this out or not. But there we go. Right, we've scribbled that out, so that's going to be one of the things we're going to be unpackaging. Now I do know it's from Nemo's Numismatics, who's a very active member in Stackers Social, so thank you very much whatever you have sent across. The next one is from Silverpunk. Now I can't remember buying anything from Silverpunk recently, so very interested to see what I've got there, unless it was a purchase I've forgotten about. And then the third and final one is, I'm not too sure, but I believe this might be another peace dollar to add to my filler tube challenge for 2025. So let's get straight into the video. Now like I said, it's a bit more of a chilled one because I don't know exactly what we've got in each parcel. So we're going to start by getting myself a nice glass of whiskey. I've actually only got a little bit of whiskey left in this decanter, although it looks like it's half a decanter full. This is a very small miniature decanter, so it's not actually that much at all. But this is a really cool miniature decanter, really nice glass stopper, and it's actually got a silver tip of the actual decanter, which is really cool. You've actually got some hallmarks on there. Now someone in the comments will have to let everyone know the background of this, because I can't remember to hand now, but they are the hallmarks. So yeah, really cool little decanter. And as it's Friday and it's bank holiday week, let's have a nice big glass of whiskey. Now I'm actually working on Sunday, so I haven't got the full 3 days off, but I'm actually off Monday, which is nice. But cheers everyone, I hope you all have a nice weekend. I'll hopefully get this video edited and uploaded today, so it will still be Friday. Very nice indeed. So let's get straight into it. Now we're going to start with the Nemo's Numismatic one first. Going to get the knife. Now when I do these videos that are a bit more spontaneous, I really don't know what I'm going to use as a thumbnail or use as a title until I finish filming. So it will be interesting to see what way this video goes and what I decide to use as the thumbnail and as the title. But let's have a little look what we've got in here. Wow, okay, so we've got a little pouch here. Oh, Haribo, very nice. Very nice indeed. Is that everything in there? Yep, that's everything in there. And what have we got in here then? Ah, I've seen these surfacing quite a lot lately in the community. And this is Nemo's Numismatics Poker Chip. Now I really love the way that it's come in a capsule as well. Makes it look really premium and top end. So I'm not actually going to even take this plastic off. I'm going to leave this plastic on it. I'm going to leave it in the capsule. And I'm going to keep it exactly how it's arrived. So Nemo's, massive thank you for sending that across. Like I said at the beginning of the video, Nemo's is a very active member of Stackers Social. He's also a seller over on Stackers Social. So have a little look at what he's got for sale. And we're going to start by getting straight into the bag of sweets, because I've literally just finished work. I'm very hungry, so we're going to tip them all out on there, and these are going to keep me going throughout this video. Now what we're going to go for first, it's got to be the egg every time, and then we'll go for the little jelly baby next. But yeah, thank you very much for that, Nemo's. Really appreciate it. I won't put it away just yet. I'll see if I've got a stand that I can chuck it on in the back. There we go, look at that. Perfect. So we'll pop that there for the rest of today's video. So thank you very much. And I just thought there's something else in here. Oh, look at that. I almost missed that. A little miniature duck. Now that is a really, really nice touch. For those of you in the stacking community, you'll know what these ducks represent. They're a very big part of the stacking community. Every single Saturday, the Stack Collector does a duck race, and they've really become a bit of a mascot within the stacking community. So what we're going to do, we're going to pop that on there. And I probably will keep that duck as a permanent backdrop feature. So yeah, really cool little touch that. So thank you very much, my friend. Another sip of the whiskey here. We'll also go for one of these as well. But let's get straight into the next parcel. Now I believe this is another peace dollar to add to. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to rip this because I'm going to damage my table otherwise. But I believe, was that a peace dollar? Any invoice? Nope, nothing in there. But I believe this is another peace dollar for my filler tube challenge. Every single month I've been buying a peace dollar and adding it to the tube at the back of the backdrop. And look at this, we've got another peace dollar. Really nice toning on this one. 1934, look at that side, that looks absolutely incredible. Really, really nice. Now I'm not trying to date run these or anything like that. I'm literally just grabbing the first one that pops up when I do a search for the lowest price ones on eBay. I don't always go for the very low price ones. I always go for the person that's got at least, I like to go for people that have got at least 500 feedback. I tend to go for people that have over 1,000 feedback, and I tend to go for people on eBay that specialise in selling silver coins. Because if you've got over 500 feedback, positive feedback that is, on eBay, and you specialise in selling silver, it just goes to show that you've got a very good reputation on there. So we've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 peace dollars in the tube. So almost halfway through the year. So we've almost got 6 peace dollars in there. But I'm really enjoying collecting those. I'm going to add that back into the backdrop. Well, I'm just going to eat all these in one go, otherwise I'm going to end up munching throughout the whole video. There we go, and they're gone. Right, and let's get into the final unpackaging of today's video. And that is from none other than Silverpunk. I'm going to try not to talk for a little bit while I eat these sweets. What have we got here? I honestly can't remember picking anything up recently from Silverpunk. So I'm really confused what we've got here. As you can see, it's definitely from the man himself. He's got his sticker on there. And let's have a look what we've got in here. Now I'm really excited to see what we've got in here. Unless this is a purchase that I've done one evening after a couple of whiskies when I've completely forgotten about it. No letter, no notes or anything. Right, so we have a Silverpunk poker chip to start with, which is always a good start. Really, really nice. Ah, these are the new poker chips. Very nice. Now these are an exclusive, really. I don't know if these have been showcased yet, so I'm going to have to actually reach out to Silverpunk before I even publish today's video, because these were a bit of a surprise. These are something that Silverpunk got produced to include with any purchase that is won from him during one of his auctions on Stacker Social. So I'm not even sure if he's actually been giving these out to people yet. So I need to double check with Silverpunk if I can actually upload the video. But basically it's the Stackers Social logo with the auction hammer on the front of the logo. And then you've got the Silverpunk logo on this side. So really, really cool. And like I said, these are only available if you actually win an auction that Silverpunk has put up on Stackers Social. So these aren't available to buy or to swap. They have to be acquired by, like I said, winning an auction. So that's really cool that you sent me one of those to be able to showcase it for the first time. And let's have a little look what we've got inside here. And like I said, I am going to have to reach out to Silverpunk now before I put this video up and make sure that he is happy for me to put this video up and he's not saving these for a different date. This was a swap we did. Okay, right, I remember now. Okay, so Silverpunk watched my video that I did a little while back now, and I don't even know where the bar's gone. I really need to have a little tidy up. There it is. So I've done a little swap with someone in the community for one of these bars, and I got one of these bars. And I said in that video it would be quite nice to get 6 of these bars and stack them all up in like a triangle and have it as somewhere in my backdrop. Now I've been going through my collection to try and find any more I've got of these, because I believe I've got another couple. I'm not sure where they are. And Silverpunk reached out, he had one, and he said, would I want to swap one for an ounce of silver that I already have in my stack? And I swapped one of my pressed silver bars. I can't remember exactly what one it was now. You'll have to remind me, Silverpunk, in the comments. But we swapped one of my pressed bars for one of his germanium mint bars. So that's really cool, and it's really nice. I actually completely forgot about that, because that was a very, very nice surprise. So thank you very much, my friend. And thank you for sending me across one of the new poker chips for me to be able to showcase to the community. That's a really nice touch, and it might even be an exclusive. So yeah, really, really cool. So that is all of the unboxings, but I feel like I've got a little bit more whiskey to drink and I'm really getting in the mood. I'm flying through these unboxings. So what we're going to do is we're going to do another one. I'm going to go to the selection of packages that I have. Now some of them I'm trying to hold back because I want to do separate videos on them. I've got something from CY Sterling that I've been dying to open, but I am actually holding that back because that deserves a full video. But I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to do this one here. Now you can see who this is from already, a fairly new creator and a very active member of Stackers Social. And let's have a little look what we've got in here. Now, I'm going to be very careful with this knife. I should have got some scissors to hand really for envelopes like this, but oh yes, look at that. Wow, loads of goodies in here. Right, let's have a little look. Right, wow, look at that. That is incredible. So if you scan that, I'm guessing that's going to take you straight to Silver Hoardians. I'm not even sure how to say his channel name. Silver Hoardian, which in Old English means silver hoarder. I think I pronounced that correctly. I'm really loving these huge... Wow, look at that. I did not expect to see that on the other side. Look at that. That is incredible. Look how much that pops. Really, really nice. And I believe this isn't even a sticker. This is like a... I don't even know what this is. It's like almost like a leaflet, because it's got something on both sides. But yeah, give that a scan. I'm guessing that will take you over to his Instagram. And I'm guessing this one will take you over to his YouTube. So that is really cool. And wow, look on the back here. Now, I remember this now. Okay, right. I've just remembered the message that he sent me about this. So this is actually extremely generous. And this is actually, right, so let's have one that way, one that way. Actually, let's have them all that way because I love that side. Right, there we go. Right, so this is actually really, really generous of SH, because he's actually sent me 3 1-gram silver bars, and that is because he said he wanted to give 1 to each of my children. So he's given 1 for me, and he's given 1 each to my 2 children. So that is really, really generous. And the closer I'm looking, it looks like it's actually not just included 1 gram in each package, but it's actually 2, I believe. Is there 2 in there? Definitely looks like, yeah, look, there's 2 in there. So extremely generous. So he's not only included, yeah, I believe there's 2 in there as well. Yep, 2 in there. Wow, okay, right. So he's sent over not 1, not 2, not 3, but 6 grams of silver here. So 2 each for each of my children and another 2 for me. So that is extremely generous. So thank you very, very much. Nothing better than finishing the week, a long working week, to getting some free silver. So really, really appreciate that. And if you haven't already, please do go over and check out his channel. There'll be a link to his channel in today's video description, and there'll be a link to Silverpunks as well, and Nemo's Numismatics. He has recently started uploading videos on YouTube. I believe he's uploaded his 2nd video now. I watched his first one. I'm yet to watch his 2nd one, but he has recently started a channel as well. So every person that I've unpackaged something from in today's video has a YouTube channel as well. So please do head over and subscribe to everyone. Silverpunk, Nemo's Numismatics, and Sell for Hoarder. I think I've said that correctly. Please do subscribe to all of those, and let me know in the comment section once you've done that, or let me know if you are already, because they deserve the support. Silverpunk is a fairly established channel now, but he does so much for the community. But these other 2 are very, very new in the YouTube scene, and their videos are really, really good and enjoyable to watch. So there we go. Going to wrap the video up there. I still don't know exactly what title or thumbnail I'm going to end up using, because it has been a bit all over the place in today's video. But that's how I wanted it to be. I wanted to come home from work. I didn't want to overthink the video. I wanted to get a nice glass of whiskey, and I wanted to just open some letters and some mail calls, and yeah, just relax, because like I said, my week has been very, very full on, and I just wanted no stress today. Just wanted to unbox, have a drink of whiskey, and chill. So now I'm going to go and chill with the rest of my family. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching today's video. Really, really appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe, all of that fun stuff, and I hope you all have a very nice day. And this is Nemo's Numismatics. And this is Nemo's Numismatics poker chip.